Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting. Need something?
Give me a bench, Eivor. I've a thirst for plunder and glory! If not now, then next time.
Good day to you all, Win.
Ah, good day, Eivor. I hear you've taken charge of the Fall Festival. I look forward to, what do you call it again?
Huskorea. I wouldn't say I'm in charge, I just talk to people.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'm sure you're playing a greater role than you realize. By the way, you'll want to keep a close eye on Braun's uncle. He's been leaving flaming pots everywhere.
I know. He's a strange one. He may even be mad, but I don't think there's evil in his heart.
Oh, I'm not suggesting any malicious intent, but Braun did mention he once burnt down a church. Accidentally, of course.
Oh.
And a short while ago, I saw him heading towards the edge of the forest with an armload of kindling.
He'll set the forest ablaze. Where can I find him?
Follow the smoke.
This pungent smoke is not thick, but it clouds the hookah.
If your thoughts grow cloudy, look deeper within and seek clarity through your inner eye.
I didn't think I spoke those thoughts aloud.
I know what it's like to stand on the threshold of another world.
I think you grow drunk on your own fumes.
Do you think it mere chance that brought you here?
No. No, Nir. Leave little to chance.
Then open your mind to the worlds beyond our own, as the veil that hides them is pulled away.
What would you have me see?
It's not about my desires, but yours. What do you seek?
I seek to protect my people from the wild hunt.
You'll need to cross the veil, face your greatest fear, meet your own worst enemy.
Greatest fear. It'll take more than herb-induced visions to terrify me. have I crossed the veil? This place is unsettling, but not terrifying. What enemies might I encounter here? The spirits of the dead? Does Kjotve wander this netherworld? I need to feel real earth under my feet. I'll cross the veil once more. Come with me. There is a force here. Invisible. Feels stronger already. Wasn't so mad after all. Stand aside, spirit. I come for the rune. I do not wish to add to your grief. This spirit could be my twin. There is murder in its eyes. Only one Eivor will walk away. No joy at having vanquished it. That fight was more tiring than I thought. I grow weak. I must have painted this rune in my sleep. It doesn't shine with power like in the Nether Realm, but it's comforting, nevertheless.
Sira,
We need an archery.
this range tests a hunter's sense to know when to shoot and when not to shoot.
When does the hunter not shoot?
Imagine we're hunting together, you step on a branch, and I shoot without thinking. What do you think happens?
I take your point.
In this contest, archers score points for hitting the right targets and lose points for hitting the wrong ones.
Seems straightforward.
There's also a time limit to...
Hand me a bow.
Start on my mark! Begin! Imagine the targets are your enemies! Remember, shoot only true targets! Don't take aim unless you're ready! Imagine the targets are your enemies! Don't take aim unless you're ready! Remember, shoot only true targets! Don't take aim unless you're ready! Halfway mark! Imagine the targets are your enemies! Remember, shoot only true targets! Imagine the targets are your enemies! Remember, shoot only true targets! Don't take aim unless you're ready! Remember, shoot only true targets! Don't take aim unless you're ready! Imagine the targets are your enemies! Lower your bow! No shame in that score. Go claim your reward.
A rune of protection paid in blood is drawn upon our longhouse.
Such a deed must be rewarded. Take some tokens from the basket.
You do enjoy building your ships, Gudmund, even if they're not going anywhere. I see people have been carving the names of the dead onto the hull. Haig, Asa, Aslaug. These are names I haven't heard since my youth. We lost many on that evil night. There are my parents. Rasta. She traded her life for a child. I will make sure it was worth it. Varin. He gave his life to the Raven clan. May the gods honor his sacrifice. That is for the Old Father to judge. Strange. His name has no message to honor it. Kaf. It's not a name I know. Gudmund. Do you know someone named Kaf?
No.
It's the one name not carved into the wood, only scribbled in charcoal. Did you see who wrote it?
Maybe. Someone I didn't know came by earlier. Limping and staggering, like he was on his last legs. Didn't see his face.
And you didn't speak to him?
He didn't speak to me. He went that way, if you're interested.
I don't like unanswered questions so close to home. If this stranger was lame, he couldn't have gotten far.
Bono autem ut Deus vult hoc esse, haec patiar in nomine et gloria.
Tira, did you see him?
Eivor! Good to see you.
Some of our people are anxious about the wild hunt. I want to raise their courage through contests of skill and bravery.
I have the very thing. I want to recreate the chaos of battle. Our warriors will fight within the fog of war.
You mean the smoke? Did a monk bring those braziers?
Yes, he said something about a veil I did not understand, but I find they add to the experience in surprising ways.
How do you mean?
I don't want to spoil it for you. Besides, it affects everyone differently. Would you like to give it a try?
I'll give it a try.
Down the side! God damn you! Can't hold out for longer! Outstage your welcome! Take your last breath!
I thought I had them, but they were too strong.
At least you put...
Tira, did you see a man limp past?
I did. He was heading north of the Longhouse.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva, and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaun and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstone.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it, either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret route of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave. Are you ready to set sail?
I am ready. On to the raid.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Jomsvikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest. This river does not appear on many maps. Few know how to navigate it. But the Jomsvikinger have been learning its spirits. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden, You could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about. Look, there! Villages! Not hoarders of wealth, mind you, but well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember,
We feed the
my crew
ravens
is like a
today.
pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders.
Blood for all this!
Hey! Come here! That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship. We're done! Let's get back to the ship! I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. The smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go. There! Military camp! You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight. So be it, yeah?
Let's go, Viking!
Look here! The spoils of war!
Come! Help me with this! This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement. Good haul! Let's go! I thought you were a fighter, that you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights.
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider, Who doesn't raid?
Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you both round. Now come on, let us go.
Give me a hand over here!
I don't know about you.
I'm
But I
coming!
am ready to
I must
return
be
to
quick. I cannot afford to lose a crew member. An injured crew member. Shame. But they're tough. Will make their way back to the settlement and heal up quick.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out. Oh, wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall. And with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.